Alrighty, my friends. Why? Why not love oatmeal raisin cookies? They're so good. Better than chocolate chip. Goodness, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I love chocolate, so that's my only answer. I just love chocolate, so. Do I want to try Admiral Brickle on some of these random maps? I feel like I want to. I do is Adora and Azealia. Those are the only ones I haven't unlocked yet. I feel like I want to use a different. Let's give Geraldo some play again. As we're just doing some random maps. So we're ready for chimps on these guys. Before I get into some chimps, let's maybe do a couple of just random maps here. Bran muffins, bran bread. I'm not a big fan of that either. I guess maybe my taste buds are weird in that I like sweet things, but I don't like fruits. So, I don't know. In Spain, there's something called aioli, and it's basically mayonnaise plus garlic plus olive oil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's things like that in the US too. Tom is a top-notch sauce for shawarma as well. Local shawarma places basically turned theirs into garlic mayo. What do you get across a vampire with a snowman? Frostbite. I get it. Have I ever played Orcs Must Die? Yes. And Orcs Must Die 2 was a game that I streamed for a while. It's a great game. I love Orcs Must Die. I think I have some YouTube videos of our Orcs Must Die playthroughs. I think we even were playing with viewers for a little while on that one. I don't like fruits? No, and it's a texture thing. All fruits have that fleshy texture, although I'll eat avocado, usually only on things, and I'll eat tomato, but on the whole, like, I don't like apples, don't like bananas, don't like oranges. I like things that are flavored with some of those things, like cherry and lime, but I just don't like actually eating fruits because of the texture. Okay, I'm trying to save up for the fancy action figure here. In the US, we have deep fried butter. They did deep fried air, I'm pretty sure, at the Texas State, what's it called? Fair. Texas State Fair. You always go for fruit over something sugary like chocolate or biscuits? Yeah, I don't like those. I don't know. My weird taste buds. I feel like this is always it. Why can't I ever get this earlier? Is this the round I get it? Deep fried air, that's not real. No, it's a thing. I forget how they did it, but they made deep fried, like, fried air somehow. I don't know how, I forget how they did it, but I saw a thing about it. Deep fried air is real, it's not just air, yes. Although it has air in it. Oh my gosh, am I really not gonna get this? And we're gonna leak. There it is. Okay, alright, we're leaking, but I got the damn NFT. He's a visit your sister last night. She has these strawberries that were honestly the size of apricots. They were incredible. Wow. Okay, now I need to actually get some defenses here. Which means we're leaking. God, I'm leaking so much to get that. Am I leaking enough to die because I got this NFT thing? Okay. You love strawberries? Not a fan of white strawberries. Deep fried air tastes like deep fried smog. Okay. What do you get if you cross a vampire and snowman? I saw that one. Why'd you say your puns? I read it. I don't know, I feel like I don't love Geraldo because this feels like a big debate. Am I just supposed to not get that thing? I don't know. gonna do this. Maybe this will help. What did one eye say to the other? Between you and me, something smells. Heard that one. Maybe the pun is funnier the second time. Sure I read it. Am I crazy? Go with that so we have camo covered. You missed it? No, I read it. You must not have seen me read it. Shogi approves. Is this a Spanish boy? Great. What? Oh, Geraldo? Because of his name? Yeah. You're finding it harder and harder to find more puns. Thank God. You'll finally run out, maybe. Please, please run out of puns. Geraldo's Portuguese, Ninja Kiwi confirmed it. Ah. There you go. Okay, 032. So bouncing bullet, we go with that. Do we have any way to make money? We have no water, monkeys. So no money making on this one. If he doesn't run out of puns, there will be punishment. Wait, if he doesn't run out? Okay. You'll never let me off the hook. I don't think that's a pun. You know what? People have talked about Apache Prime a lot. Is there any way I can ever get that? 45,000, 60 rounds. Probably not, but I kind of want to go for it. Do that for now. Say your son walked over and said, "Could I have a bookmark?" I burst into tears. 11-year-olds, and he still doesn't know my name is Brian. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. First I was like, why is your son calling you by name? And then I got it. That was pretty good. Rand approved, yeah. Oh crap, Leds. I don't have anything that does Leds, do I? I can do camos. Will this work? No. I'm dead, aren't I? What do I even have that can do? Razor Rotors does, actually. If I'd gotten Razor Rotors. Alright, I have to restart. Okay, goodness gracious. I guess I just don't do the stupid NFT thing. At your service. But it's the only way for me to make money is the NFT. Maybe I try one of these guys and see if I can, if that'll be enough to not leak. Every sea in Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Yeah, I've seen that Reddit post of somebody trying to go to sleep when their brain says that to them. Be right back. Contrary to popular belief, you actually have to do some work from time to time. Who actually believes that? Not me. Ah, there you are. Ninja Kiwi is Portuguese. The devs for this game? I don't know. Is that true? Maybe it's true. Yes, my friend. Ninja Kiwi is New Zealand. Ah, okay. Yes, I'm gonna see if I can save up for this. With us taking one sidetrack there. And there's a couple good New Zealand devs that I know about then, because if these guys are Ninja Kiwi is New Zealand, the guys who do the Grinding Gear games that does PoE, I'm pretty sure they're New Zealand. The store is open. At least two good devs, or at least two good games. Am I doing co-op? No, Mad Prago, I don't really do co-op. Helicopter money, I know. I want to try to go for the NFT, which is probably a big old debate, but I'm going for it. It's the only way I have to make money with military with no water. So I'm going to see if I can make it happen. Because maybe with that I can actually get Apache Prime if I sell it late. this might be the round I get it. I haven't leaked any yet. Yeah, looks like we get it this round. Oh my god, it keeps popping up. On. Really? 60 round Apache Prime is crazy talk, is it? Okay. Is really buying one of these things put me out of range of ever getting this? There, finally. Lots of South African developers moved to New Zealand. You know, 5 left from a company you used to work at. Lots of them get recruited for the Netherlands because the languages are similar. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Now we'll see if I can save up for helicopter money. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, we're gonna leak a few. Alright, well I can't do helicopter money. Let's at least do one sniper. Because I don't think I currently have camo. Although I could give camo to somebody with this thing. Let's do this so camo's covered. And now, can I get Razor rotors by 28? Because that's what I'm going to need if I want to get leads covered. Unless he happens to level up fast enough to get the fire thing. Okay. Is there another thing I could go for leads? Maybe there's a one of you guys. Oh my god, I'm leaking like crazy. Bernie stuff? I think that might do leads. Maybe I have to go with that. I'm gonna greed. God, I'm greeding too hard. Come on, come on. So close. Come on. There. Okay, they got it. Okay, alright. Helicopter, please. Stop me from leaking, please. I want to put you on strong, maybe. Three more rounds to get... Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. I think the leads are gonna kill me again. I think I might have to sell this to get it. Which will have made me money, but probably was better just to have not done that at all. Yeah, 1750. Okay. There. That'll do it. Alright, NFT. I probably should have just never spent the money on it. Whatever. We spend a lot of time doing foods in the world. The question remains, what is the best food America has? Barbecue, pizza, lobster rolls? Tell us, streamer. I don't know if I'm the best person to say that because I'm so picky, but if I had to choose one food that America should be best known for... Gosh. There's really good comfort food, you know, that's known in the South. That's really popular. You know, all the... What do you all think of comfort food? Like cornbread and like certain like stews and stuff. Barbecue's a good one. I don't know if pizza can really be called a completely American thing, since we probably, you know, took it from some Italian Americans or something, like chicken parmesan and a bunch of those stuff. It was Italian Americans who made it. What's the difference between America or the USA? We had this conversation. Even Canadians call USA America. So let's not get onto that subject again, please. Do I need to give you camo coverage? Probably. I'm gonna do that. Because if you answer me this and who do you mean when you say America? The entire continent? Who are you talking about? People make that joke all the time. Like, what are you referencing? I don't get that joke. If it's a joke. Okay, we're gonna get Apache Dart ship next. Like, I don't know, the UK has all these different isles, and if you say UK, are you allowed to say that about only one thing? I don't know. I feel like there's other things like that. Okay, this guy's gonna do most of the work for us, I think. Does Apache Dart ship allow him to hit camo on his own? I feel like there was one thing in here. No, I don't know. Apache Prime, 15 rounds. Maybe we can. If I sell stuff, maybe I'll be able to do that. And I see Innan's not answering my question, so I don't know if I offended you by that question, or if you think I'm offended, but I've never heard an answer to what the other option is when people say America. The entire continent. Okay. Okay. Are there people in the world who actually call South America America? Okay, I need you to be on first. I've never heard that. Shogi says ribs, brisket, tri-tip, Philly steaks, Philly roasted pork sandwiches. Those are all good things. A lot of those are barbecue related things. Okay. Is this gonna be enough, or do I need to get other stuff? Can I actually try to save for Apache Prime? I feel like this might be enough. Wow, okay, this guy is actually able to kill those camo ceramics on his own. Okay, got some nice extra popping. Probably should have put it on that guy, maybe? Oh, well. There's really camos. Maybe I should get... I did not mean to put you there, but that's okay. Can I get something cheap that'll be good? Shell shock plus Bernie stuff, maybe? Or is it rapid reload? Actually, artillery battery is pretty cheap and good. So if I did that plus more layers of Bernie stuff. Let's go like a 2-4, maybe? Best American food. Best American food. I don't know, man. That's the only food I eat, so how do I pick one? I feel like just a good American burger could be like the simplest, like, real American thing. Just a good American burger. How 5,000? We are 45, we're about 20 away. We're honestly decently close. Philadelphia roasted pork sandwich, top notch. Might be the best sandwich we have to offer. Okay, how about this? Okay, camo leads. One second. One of my favorite things that I don't get very often because the place that sells it is not close to me is a cheeseburger with Philly cheesesteak on it. Alright, there we go. We couldn't get Apache Prime. You're right. There's far too much to hope for. So let's combine Philly cheesesteak and burger together. How about that for a best American food? Oh, I didn't actually want to do free plate. But I bet Philly roasted pork sandwich is really good. That does sound amazing. But combine some American classics. US classics, however you want to say it. The place that I get it's called a Fat Fred. Alright, am I gonna get the NFT thing? I'm gonna not do it this time. So why even use this guy? Ah, he's got other stuff. You can let other guys see camo and stuff. So let's do 60 rounds. Let's do our good old friend, the tack shooter, that I haven't done as much lately. I can just do the camo potion on him. Cover camo. That sounds wonderful. It's really good. It's like they offer it with like, you know, a mustard sauce and onions. I don't get that on it because I don't like mustard or onions that much, but it's basically a really delicious beef patty with, you know, good burger bun. They put the cheesesteak on it with I think it's mozzarella cheese. I think there's some debate about what's the best type of cheese, right, to put on cheesesteaks, but I think it's between mozzarella and that cheese sauce. They do I think it's mozzarella. What are the two types of cheeses that? I know I've watched on like Man vs. Food or some thing about the two competing styles of Philly cheesesteaks or something. You're a cheese sauce all the way. What is cheese sauce? Is that like cheddar that's melted or something else? Can you actually tell me what the cheese sauce is? I'm gonna go a different route than I normally go, I think. Instead of the attack zone, I'm gonna go for the Ring of Fire. We're gonna go Johnny Cash mode. Do you think it's melted cheddar? Okay. Alright, so there's that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I actually have my free Dart Monkey. Forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little farming, because why not? I can put a camo on you for 23. And that'll cover us. I think it's processed cheddar. Processed. Which sounds gross, but it's probably great. I don't know. I feel like the word processed when it comes to food gets a bad rep, but probably delicious. The other is provolone. Oh, is it not? Is it, maybe it's Swiss. God, now I need to find out what cheese is on those Philly cheesesteaks I get. So I thought it was some sort of white cheese, but it probably isn't mozzarella. Maybe it is. You might be right. Maybe it is provolone. Melted cheddar, milk, flour, butter for cheese sauce, and yeah, it's usually processed cheddar. Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't think the Philly cheesesteaks I've had have used this processed cheddar. I need to try that sometime. You're hungry for a cheesesteak now, man. They're so good. If I didn't have my leftover pizza tonight, I'd go to this other place called Texadelphia that makes an okay cheesesteak. The place that I like to go is called this place called Fred's Downtown Philly, which is kind of a hole in the wall in Dallas, but they do the Fat Fred, and oh my god, it's so good. cheeseburger with cheesesteak on top. And it's just so good. Technically, cooking is processing too. There you go. Made some Phillies on one of your barbecue days. Use some processed cheddar on top of hickory smoked ribeye. Oh, that sounds really good. This is the make everybody hungry stream all day. Oh, darn. I'm actually gonna... Well, I don't think I'll actually leak. Okay, we do have camo. Let me go... this, and I don't know if I can't do that actually. Okay, we haven't actually leaked yet. We just almost did. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a camo at 23? Oh, there it is, 24. Okay, all right, we're not quite doing enough of this guy. And I did not do these upgrades all right. This is not going well. I should have just stuck with overdrive, I guess. Well, there's our monkey bank, but my defense is... I think the main problem is this guy by himself is just not doing that well. How does this work? How long does that last? Maybe that'll buy us some time. Alright, this guy should pop all those. Very good. I feel like the USA has a lot of pre-processed food or toppings compared to Europe. Probably true, although, again, I'm not 100% sure what that means, pre-processed. Maybe if I alk buff you? I just want to get the Ring of Fire. And alk would delay that.
I've been waiting for you. Clean up on aisle 7.
Yeah, overdrive. It's cheaper, I think. Is it cheaper? 3,200. Well, we're just... I think it's... Oh my god. Oh god.
Clean up.
Oh god. Okay. I think I just need to not use Geraldo on these. I don't think I'm using him right. Or I'm not using the right towers in conjunction with him or something. I'm trying to save up for things that are too expensive. I don't know. Let's do that. Maybe that will do something. I don't think this is going to be even very good against the Moab. Okay, I need to go back to, like, I don't know, Ninja Alk or something, because I am just leaking like crazy.
I've been waiting for you.
Playing chill mode today, and chill mode apparently means sucky mode, because I am not doing really well at all on this.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Okay, there's Ring of Fire. Yeah, I'm playing stress mode, I guess. We should melt these guys. Maybe with Ring of Fire we'll be okay now. Alright. because the camo will eventually wear off. Although, is that going to be enough for Moab at 40? If it doesn't, I'm restarting and I'm just doing a completely different build, because I feel like the builds I'm doing are just not good. And I'm going to use a different hero. I don't know, I don't like Geraldo. Or don't know how to use him well. Geraldo Maelstrom on the Moab? What's Maelstrom?
Why, hello.
Thank you. Maelstrom. What is Maelstrom? Is that this thing? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I've collected the bank. Sell bank. Let's make some markets. Go easy mode, just make markets. See how I want to place this. This, and 204 there. Okay, there we go.
I have something new.
I'm getting, the more I play this, the lazier I'm getting, that I'm not doing things like using the banks that I need to collect and all that. I'm getting lazier. Alright, let's get our... Let's get our guy that... Okay. Oh, it doesn't even hit camos. Why are you not hitting the camos? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to do a different build and is not seeming to work as well. Primary training. Okay, we got our brittle. Purples are immune to fire. Ah, another reason why this is not the one we usually use. Okay. I guess I need to only use Ring of Fire for going Axis of Tax with all three different versions of that, I guess. Hopefully with the brittle will be good enough for me to do a little more farming setup here. But maybe we can get... Well, if I just done MIB... No, I can't do MIB now. Is there a way to make him able to hit purples? I don't... I would have to put an MIB on that, wouldn't I? I'm used to tax zone setup. The same setup doesn't work for all tax. Yeah. Yeah. I'm combining non-synergistic things probably here. Yeah, that's not... That's not as good against those guys too. Alright, I guess I am just gonna get... the placement wouldn't even be good there. You know what? I'm actually, after this round, I'm gonna sell this and just change to the one that I know. Because this feels not good. Since I'm doing the wrong setup. Not even killing the Moabs fast enough. And there. Oh god. I can't place it. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even frickin' place it because of where... Oh, I finally saw it flash white. Is that going to be enough to keep us from dying right now? Damn it. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. I'm also getting distracted. My damn phone is blowing up about gigs again. Hold on a second. December 10th, 7:30 to 8:30. 1 second, everybody. This is the other annoying thing about trying to stream I'm during this time of year. December 7th is a Wednesday. No, December 10th. Just trying to stream and keep track of all this thing at the same time. I have Uptown gig that night. It looks like. Okay. All right. Let's do this again, and let's just use the strat. I know. Actually, no. I don't even want this. I don't even want this hero. I don't. Geraldo. I'm sorry, bro. Let me get Psy. Psy covers leads and camos, and those are the things that frickin' kill me all the time, I swear. I swear it's leads and camos for whatever reason. You gotta go. Alright, we'll see you later, Zogorg. Have a good night, my friend. Swear it's frickin' leads and camos that does it to me. And I think Psy starts out able to hit other things. Okay. Come on, Psy, come on. Give me that 900 before I have to spend any more money. I think I can. Beautiful. I want him to be in range of stunning stuff and the house, which is there.
I am both here and everywhere.
Okay, this. And the texts keep coming. Oh, that's December 10th. Let's see this. Potential. Okay. Okay, 7:30 to 8:30. Okay, can we get tax sprayer? Almost. There we go, tax sprayer. All right, overdrive 32. Okay, and we usually get. Do I need alk before I can get overdrive? We need something for camo, and no, I don't, because you. Yes, thank you, Sahai, for being good and actually able to hit camo. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting stagnant in my ways, not doing the same.
Yes.
Not doing the. Different builds. I need to learn what works with Geraldo. I don't know, Kishem. Don't you like to use Geraldo? What towers do you like to use with Geraldo? Do you like use all those little things you buy, or
What do you see?
or something else? Maybe if I had just gone overdrive instead of whatever I did, it would have been fine. I don't know. 3200. So I think we save for overdrive, then, although I'm not doing any banking if I do all this, actually. You know what? That's what I usually do. I usually do farming. God, I'm like all over the place today. My brain is not working well today. You don't use them often, but Taxone is good with Geraldo. Snipers are awesome with Geraldo. Subs are decent. Grandmaster Ninja plus Shinobi spam decent with Geraldo. Towers that benefit from his buffs. Okay, that makes sense. My brain is apparently still fried from yesterday's stream or something, because I'm just not playing well, I guess. Trying to get used to using the hotkeys for upgrades. I should get used to that. Alright, bottom path. Made FTL look pretty easy when you watch that, but you could because you don't understand what's going on most of the time. Well, and I have thousands and thousands more hours in that than I have in this game, so. And it definitely wasn't easy if you saw how ragey I got. That's for sure. Okay, alright. Good, he's got the leads covered. Very nice. Now we save up for overdrive and the other things while we wait for this to build up. Good, alright. So I started my farming a little late, but it's fine. We're only going around 60 anyway. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, okay, you're catching them still. Alright, alright.
Fellow traveler.
You know what? I am going to throw an extra sniper down for cleanup. There. Hopefully it can help clean up these little itty-bitty things that are just sneaking through. You think the Dark Monkey's making things worse? Because he's breaking apart these guys? Well, I almost have overdrive, which will make everything fine, I think. Once we have overdrive, I think we're fine. Popping slower balloons into faster balloons, overwhelming attack that has low range. Okay. Well, now that we have overdrive, I think we're fine. And now I'm gonna get... Actually, I don't... I want the alpha buff only hitting that as much as possible. Okay, yeah, you've got that. Okay. Dart Monkey, you hear that? You're making things worse. Yeah, Dart Monkey. Alright, let's get camo on him. Gonna head out in it? Alright, you have a good night, my friend. Alright, 6,900 of that. Thank you for hanging out, sir. That is not. This is what I want. Okay. 8,200. And it's 2,000 for this. Yes.
Be wary.
There we go. Sell. I think that's enough for that, I think. Yep. Good. And we do that. And we put it as far away as possible while still being in range, which actually I want to do that larger range first. We're going to do our farming better this time, I hope. There, bam, bam, 1, 2, 3. Although I started my farming later, so it's not probably much better. Bam, 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 bam. Are you freaking? This is why I hate putting the village down first. Ugh. I need to place one village before I do this every time, because I screw it up. I missed at least one banana farm I could have placed next to it. It's more efficient to not go large radius on the first village because an extra $400 that you have to recoup, delaying the income a bit. Yeah, but until I get better at placement, I'd have to. Like, I swear. The fact that I couldn't place one next to it because I didn't place a banana farm first. I wish it was clearer. I wish placement was clearer. Like, knowing ranges on things was clearer. I swear I messed that up way too often. Getting the max number of farms around a village. And that'll be out of range, so alright. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. And let's get our brittle going. I want it to be out of range of the output, in range of that. It's probably not a very good placement. Oh well. I don't want jungle drums. Uh, 15 more rounds. I probably can get tax zone in that time. Yeah, that should be no problem. Primary training. I swear I need to get better at, like, just monkey placement in general. I feel like my tower placement, not just farm placement, but certain tower types, placing them in their optimal spots, I need to get better at. Like this monkey, if he's actually messing things up, maybe I need to use him for putting him after other things, so he's cleaning up smaller things rather than breaking them into faster monkeys, or faster balloons, like you said. Alright, tax zone means we're pretty much at GG, I think. Alright, we'll put a recursive, because why not? And then glue. Glue monkey's always good. I'll just put you up just out of range of the elk. Right there. Alright, Moab glue. And I'll do a Moab press. So put some back into it, which we probably don't need. Because this is probably just deleting everything anyway. Maybe I do do some more extensive farming and try to get as early in Apache Prime as a challenge on this map. Because I think I've been told that single lane, really long lanes is where Apache Prime really shines. Maybe I can do something like Sauda for early game, since I can just plunk her down and then start farming. try to farm up as aggressively as I can to try to get an early Apache Prime or something as a challenge. It's not very efficient because it's an expensive tower. It's just easy to execute if you have the money. What are you talking about? Apache Prime? Is what you're talking about? I've heard a lot of people talk about liking it though, so it must be strong even if it's not efficient. But maybe that's why a lot of people like it, because it's easy, like you're saying. For the cost of the entire upgrade path, it's very expensive for what it does. Okay. Well, we're on medium and apocalypse, so I'm gonna try it. Oh, they're on this side. Whoopsie. I'm gonna see if we can make this happen. I feel like Apocalypse would be a pretty good place to do it. And now Sauda can carry me while I try to get some better farming going on. We don't understand is why I play long game strats when I only plan to play to level 60. Many banks. Well, I'm not doing banks, I'm doing markets. I don't know, I guess my thing, Silent Angels, I'm trying to practice for if I was going super late, even though I'm not going super late, because I'm just trying to get through all the maps, because there's so much grind to this game, getting, you know, getting black borders and all these maps and things. Like, what else would I do if I'm not just grinding these maps? Are there other things you would say I should be working on if I'm just trying to work my way through these maps quickly? Yeah, I'm trying to get used to the path of getting these things online. Which, I mean, what do I use that for? Elite Boss, which I probably don't want to do anymore because of how tedious and boring it was to do that the other day. Makes a little money unless you sell the farms. It takes 13 rounds to recoup the money from buying the marketplace unless you sell the farm, in which case you recoup in 2 to 3 rounds. Unless you sell. So what are you telling me? You're telling me that the sooner I sell it, the better? Or I just shouldn't make them? Makes a little money unless you sell the farms. It takes 13 rounds to recoup the money. Unless you sell the farm, in which case you recoup it in 2 to 3 rounds. Well, I'm getting them around what? Like around 25, 30? Which means they do pay for themselves before the end of the thing, although it's probably only a couple rounds. When I had 15 rounds left, unless you sell the farms, I only profit for 2 rounds. Well, on these short round, are you just telling me I shouldn't farm it all in? On these short rounds, that's not even worth farming? I mean, what else am I going to do with my time? Sit here and do nothing? I mean... Just stick with the one bank, you think? Is that the most efficient thing to do? And collect it every 10 rounds? Okay. Alright, well, there's only one bank. If that's the most efficient way to do it, then I'm down with that. Does she do camo? She does camo, she just doesn't do lead, so I have to use her ability for leads. Okay. So you're saying I should do the first thing, where I get the two OOs and upgrade to get the one bank, and then just leave it at that? Don't do any more farms? Is that, I guess, what you're saying? Is this apocalypse mode where you don't get the between money rounds money, so it takes even longer to get these things to happen, so I don't know. Get the most usable money from having just one bank and buying defenses rather than stressing out on buying so many farms, so a little profit because you don't sell your farms in the end anyway. Okay. Alright. And with one bank, I guess it's not even worth doing the village thing where we get the upgrades to make things cheaper. That's only good if you're doing a bunch of farms, I guess, which is not what we're doing. Okay. Oh, strong. Okay. Well, we're gonna leak a couple here, I think, because I didn't get the alk up in soon enough. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Man, I didn't realize Sauda's ability wouldn't kill all of the first leads. Wait, why are there leads at 20? Oh, because it's Apocalypse is stupid. That's why. Okay. God, I forgot that Apocalypse has different rounds. I completely forgot. 2435. Okay. I thought Apocalypse was normal rounds. Got the bank. Okay. A little bit of leakage, it's fine.
I could have popped that.
Alright, only like the one. Alright, it's fine. Man, Sauda, I always bragged about how you can solo everything. You're not soloing everything that well. Should have put the alk right in front of you, but I panicked, placed him. Oh my gosh. Apocalypse has random rounds within some set of rules. Basically, certain bloom types will be introduced earlier, but the amount of balloons, what kind of balloons you get, is random. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna upgrade you. Maybe you with a crossbow will be enough to make me stop leaking here. Okay, let's get Berserker Brew, then faster throwing, and then I'll go for something else. Something that's good. What is that good thing that I want to get? I don't know. I'm coming to very much dislike this map. I can't do any water monkeys. There's not great placements for tax, I feel like. This should, hopefully, I'll be able to get this in time to take care of our Moab on 40. No, we haven't died, we've only leaked a little bit, so it's okay. It's okay. And okay, and there's overdrive. Let me get a second alk. I feel like this one alk is not keeping everybody buffed enough because it's trying to buff too many people. And that's where I meant to put the first elk. If I hadn't panic placed it. Alright, let me get house so you can see camo and jungle drums, and we'll add the ice guys thing. Oh my god, you've been ready to go all this time. Jesus, okay. 10 rounds. Down 49. Okay, now you can see camo. Oh my gosh, monkey, boomerang, and balloons. Well done on your emote game, Scott3. How are you doing? That's great. All right. So Moab didn't come at 40. All right. The bank doesn't light up when it's ready to be collected unless you go bottom path. Is that right, K-Sham?
Get ready. Moab. Clean
It only lights up if it's...
cuts ready to slice.
Yeah. Which is weird because it's gonna auto-collect anyway, so I feel like, why does it give you that clue? Oh well. Alright, we'll go tax zone. I feel like it'd be better if it, well, I guess maybe it'd be too easy if it lit up
Clean cuts.
without that upgrade. You get used to it, the more you use it, it'll just be a 6th sense on when to collect. I feel like it's gonna take me a while, but... Oh, wait. Wow, that was fast. That was so fast. Does it fill up faster the more balloons you kill, or is it just number of rounds? Maybe it does fill up faster the more balloons you kill. Similar to how I know how to get set up the tax zone. Yeah, I guess if I practice this, where I use just the single bank, I'll get used to it more. Oh, GG. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go for some black borders after I finish medium, which we just did. Alright, let's go for some black borders. Do something different. We have 3 black borders we could try to get here. Winter Park, Carved, and Park Path. Let's go for... who do I want? Who do I want for chimps? We can't make money, so... makes the game a lot smoother because you get your defense up sooner instead of greeting farms, and the extra income are ones you can just build defenses. Okay. Let's stop farming, and Psy's a really good one for chimps. One of the ones I like. Let's go for Psy. And usually what I had been doing was going with the tax zone build and then getting Psy up as early as possible. So, let's see here. And I think we go this and this. And then I think I need to get tax sprayer before I save up for Psy. Wow, those were greens on the first round. Is that normal on... Does it always do that? I remember there being greens on the first round of chimps, but maybe this map is different or something. I just put the tack below the track. Like the bottom right. Why is that? Like bottom right, why do you like that better? Does it have to do with the directionality of the balloons or what? Sauda's your go-to, Chimps. She is good early game, but I feel like where I would lose would be mid to late game, and late game is where Sai gets really crazy good. Say bottom right also. By the time you get tax zone, distance will cover the top corner and not waste space. Oh, it's because of the... Okay, alright. That makes sense. That does make sense. Let me restart it. Because of the range on the upgrade. I always forget how much distance tax zone gets. Okay. I was thinking because this covers more track and is right in the corner, but this probably will be better later. I feel like what I did might have been better earlier, but this will be better as it gets upgrades. Right into the tax zone. Is that a into the danger zone reference? 3D perspective, flatten to 2D. So if you look at the tack, if you put the tack on the bottom of the track, it covers more of the lane. Not about range, more how many tacks hit the balloons. Yeah, you talk about the whole number of tacks hitting balloons, and I guess I just don't see that. Damn it. Well, this is going to slow me down getting Psy, but this will make me not leak. Like, to me, I could see it when it's tax zone, it would cover more area. But I just don't see how this corner is hitting less than this corner. Attacks you see coming to the tower is purely visual, and calculation attacks come out from the center pixel of the tower. So, because it's on the bottom right, the center pixel is closer to the track than the center pixel is up here. Is that what you're saying? Center pixel is actually closer to the track in this position. Interesting. It's quite interesting. Alright, we should be able to get Psy now, I think. Because it's closer, more tacks will hit the balloon. Okay. That's weird. It's really weird that it works that way. Okay, alright. Yes, beautiful. Plan on putting my house about there. Put you up strong. Isn't there a thing where, a monkey knowledge, where if you put your snipers on last, they do more damage or something? I think that's for certain upgrades though, so I don't know if that's actually good. Okay, so we get this. And what do I want to do next? Leads are at 28, but you cover leads.
Yes.
So do I want to just get my alk up? Or save for overdrive? I might be okay to save for overdrive right now, because you cover my leads and camos. Just the way the game is implemented based on 3D perspective, flat to 2D, can't be helped. Oh, Psy won't be leveled in time for lead? Okay. Then let's get the alk. Alright, you're on strong. If I'm gonna get alk, I might as well get that. Okay, you guys got the full range there. What level does Psy need for lead? 6, okay. 28.
Yes.
2 levels.
Yes.
I guess I don't know.
What do you
Hero leveling speeds very well yet. Yeah, looks like you're right. It won't be up there. It'll be level 5 at level 28, looks like. I still want to see if I can save for Overdrive before Berserker Brew. Would I recommend purchasing this game? Looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, if you like tower defense games, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. There's probably very few games that I play on stream that I wouldn't say, if you like that genre, play it. Because I usually don't play games that I wouldn't tell other people to try out. So, I think Bloons is a lot of fun. If you... I will say it's grindy if you want to, like, complete all the maps and stuff. Because there's a surprising amount of content in this game, so... I would say the only downside is you could say it's grindy. Any tips for a noob? Well, the game's pretty easy when you start, because you start playing easy difficulty, and there's very few towers that are just bad in the game. There are cross paths that aren't optimal. My tips would be, like, just play with all the different towers to see what towers you like. Right, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the house for camo coverage now. And I'm not even somebody who's probably the best to give tips, because I'm, compared to a lot of people who have played this game, relative newcomer. I don't have thousands of hours. I have... Actually, I wonder how many hours I do have now. Can I look at my Steam? Steam. Hello? What's happening? I'll look at my Steam. Okay, apparently I can't do it there. Goodness gracious. Why is it so hard to open Steam for this? Steam. Library. Bloons. I'm just about 100 hours, it looks like, so... That gives you an idea of if it was worth the money that I've spent 100 hours and I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, no problem. What I also like about this game is it's a game that you can come in and just spend like 30 minutes and play around and have fun. You don't have to spend 8 hours to make any progress like some games. So you can be pretty casual with it and have fun, or you can go pretty hardcore in the game. Right. Do I want tack zone before going brittle? I think I do want stronger stimulant first, but I think I might go for embrittlement before tack zone. I could have fooled you. I'm definitely a pro. Well, 100 hours is advanced intermediate, probably. What game in my Steam library has the most hours played? It's probably FTL, even though it doesn't record hours correctly. It probably still shows the most hours of any game I've played. We can check. FTL. It says 3,179 hours. That's probably the most. What other game could even come close? Path of Exile. Okay, that doesn't show correctly. I swear that the hours aren't always represented the best here. 3.2k is insane. Yeah, that's probably about half of what I actually have in the game. Because when you play with mods activated for a long time, the hours weren't correctly tracked. It's far too many hours on FTL, that's for sure. Have I tried out Vampire Survivors? Yes, it's a great game. I actually, in that vein, want to play Brotato next. Because Brotato looks like a better Vampire Survivors, from what I've seen. Alright, I want to save up for Tech Zone now. Brotato is fun. It looks fun. I've watched couple streamers play it. Do I want to get a 032U guy? I think I just want to save up for Tax Zone, honestly. You just play Brotato when you have a little time and want to shoot things? Yeah. I think Brotato and Grounded are the two games I'm going to look to play after Christmas holidays. Is some things I want to spend some time on the stream on to vary it up a bit from the two games I've been playing recently of only FTL and Bloons. But I don't want to get into any of those games yet because of how inconsistent my schedule's gonna be with Christmas holidays. What's up, Beta Hunter? How are we doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're getting close to Tax Zone. We should be able to get there. No problem. Okay, good. Do I ever put my Snuggie on backwards? No, it's not nearly as nice backwards. Then it just becomes a not very good bathrobe. There we go. Tax Zone, get. Alright, let's go. Let's get some support for these guys and just get like glue gunner and stuff. And then I might go for some sniper upgrades. I want to not be in range of the Alchemist, so there. Doing pretty well, thanks for asking. I'm super, thanks for asking. All things considered, couldn't be better. How are you? You feel like my obsession with Tax Zone is worse than your boat obsession? It's just so easy, and I know the build path. And I like the tax shooter. What can I say? But you're right. You're right. I'm pretty addicted to it. I've done the build so much I know it. I mean, and it seems like almost every map has some turn where Tax Zone is decent. So. Is there a place where I can get Moab Press? Yes. That'll be in a range of the Alp. I don't want to eat the Alp buff. There we go. And bam, 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 bam. With that insane range, it's really strong. Yeah, it's cheap. It's good. It synergizes well with the Ice Monkey. What's the downside of it? I'm trying to think of what the downside of Tax Shooter is. Low range, I guess, would be the downside, but once you get into Tax Zone, it's not low range anymore.
Red is the color of destiny.
Get a I probably should just get another Alk since I'm worried about things eating up the buff. Does it pop ice? It doesn't, but embrittlement fixes that. All hit balloons become brittle, taking extra damage while frozen, and lose camo properties. So if you get embrittlement, it doesn't matter if it can pop ice normally. But I guess that would be a downside, that by itself it can't pop ice. You have to have... That's why I don't put the Ice Monkey down until I have 4,500 or so, which lets me go right into embrittlement. Moab press not good at the end of the track. That's where cleanup happens. You want them up front to push Moab back. Once they get past the attack zone, it's a big problem already. Not a problem that Moab press can solve. Well, I feel like if a Moab is getting past the tax shooter, I don't know, if I put Moab press in front of the tax shooter, then it's stopping the Moabs from getting in range of the tax shooter, right? I don't know. Maybe you're right. You're probably right. You're usually right when you say things. Maybe like right after the tack shooter or something? I don't know. Both tack and ice can get another boost in the village. Primary mentoring, from what I've heard, is usually not worth it. All it does is increase range, and the range is so good. Probably better spend our money on other things like, what did I want to get? I get an 032 guy here. Oh, I wanted to get another Alp for buffing. Better than having them get past attack zone and then you still be screwed. Well, that's what, if he gets past attack zone, I want him to do. He's on strong. He presses him back into the attack zone, right? Isn't that what Moab Press does? It pushes him back along the track, or am I crazy? Even though if Moab Press can push it back, it can't handle the Ceramics from within. It's not that far. It's not a 100% chance of pushing. Really? Sometimes knocks them back. Okay. I guess I didn't know that it was only sometimes. Alright, well, so probably what my preference would be to put them just a little bit past. So maybe like up here. So I feel like there's something else I want to do. Oh, I wanted to go a Druid. I wanted to get the top path Druid that I like that I haven't done as much lately. Which, that's something I can afford, I think. Potentially tier 5, maybe we can get. And what's the other thing? A Heart of Vengeance. Although they're never getting here, so this will be cleanup, I guess. Anywhere up here would have been better, you think? You've always wondered if the speed upgrades or damage upgrades both boost Moab push the most. You've never found out. Well, what I think I've been told is that glaives are better because since they bounce, it has more chance to push more things, maybe. Because the glaive, or well, maybe they don't. I don't know actually, because the glaive maybe they don't bounce if you don't have glaive ricochet. All right. So this would not get us any money, so that wouldn't do us any good. So I'm trying to see what it's worth saving up. It probably would be worth getting an MIB in the middle of all this, wouldn't that? Would that be worth? Probably MIB, so that we're killing PDTs better. MIBs on all these guys I feel like could be good. Riddlement removes lead, but it's not super consistent. I'll get bigger radius. I don't know if that's actually hitting anybody else, but jungle drums don't stack. Buy a whole MIB, or you can buy a sabotage. Slow DDT is enough for Brittle to get them a sabotage. Talking about ninja. Bloons sabotage? I don't know, I don't like activatable abilities. Impivnut. I like passive things. I'll sometimes get activatable abilities because they can be quite good, but on the whole I prefer passive things. Even if it is a passive thing like this, that's way more expensive. You wonder, when did I start playing FTL and what did I play when I first started streaming? That is a good question. I first started playing FTL long before I started streaming, and I did not... When I first started streaming, I didn't plan on streaming FTL. The game I played when I first started streaming was a MOBA called Smite. I don't know if you've ever played that, but probably the first 6 months to a year that I was streaming, I played almost exclusively Smite. Which is a PvP game, and if you can believe it, I got even ragier at that than I get at FTL. Smite's a great game, but it's PvP MOBA, so you know, I raged on those streams. You played Dota since you were 13, but you have always sucked at it. I like watching MOBAs because I like watching people who are really good at video games. Have like high skill expression and stuff. They purposely designed the ability to manage towers to be stronger and cheaper than the other towers. Yeah, that makes sense. If they're higher player time costs, they should be strong, or they should be. What did you say? Ability to manage towers to be stronger and cheaper. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get super brittle so it affects MOBAs. Yeah, they're called Mother of all Moabs. MOBA and Moab. Don't get those mixed up. Yes, K-Sham is an expert on this game, that's for sure. So I have the Moab Blue. I'm gonna get somebody just for an achievement, which is the bottom path. Bloon Master Alchemist. Which I probably won't be able to afford, honestly. In 8 rounds, I probably won't even get that, so it's probably not that useful. For example, the Ace Tier 5s are some of the most insanely powerful towers, but to reach their full potential, you need to know how to micro their flight pattern. Well, and I learned that about the bombing ability on the Ace Paragon on Tuesday. It's really... I was getting frustrated by it because I couldn't figure out how to use it. How you had to click on the Ace Paragon, then you have to click on the ability on the portrait, then you had to set a path until it turns green, and then you had to use the ability. It was such high maintenance, I guess you could say, to use it. Plan to play MIB, you can consider buying a 300 and 030 village instead of 320 and 030. Waste of money to buy the first 2 upgrades at the middle path twice. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could start doing... Let's see. Saying it's a waste to buy the middle path twice. So this guy I would go MIB, this guy I would go only larger radius jungle drums and the other thing. Is that any different than just buying the second monkey village? Yeah, I guess that is better. Villager in the range of a charity, you can buy 202 villages to discount and then upgrade the respective third tiers. 2002 villages to discount. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that very well because I have a hard time with getting ranges of placements correct. Yeah, I think I probably don't go Bloon Master Alchemist, so... Is there anything I can get that will be good? What about... How expensive is Mad? 64. I get a Plasma Accelerator. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have backed out. Oh, that money and I didn't spend it. What? Killed me. 98. Oh, Jesus. I thought I just had that in the bag, man. I thought I just had that in the bag and got lazy trying to save up for tier 5s that don't matter. Jesus. What happens at 98 that got me killed? Was it reinforced DDTs? What was that? Damn it, that's frustrating. A lot of Bloons. Pierce cap? Is that what got me? BMI is not affordable. It's the worst tier 5 you can possibly buy. Bloon Master Alchemist, yeah. I thought I was going to be able to get him and just get some pops with it for the 1 billion pops you need for that one thing. But that was just greedy to go for. 98 is a huge beefy round. The pure number of mobs blocked my tack zone. Each tack only has 4 pierce after all. Okay. What do you all like for that? Because I had a... What's the bomb guy? Recursive, which I thought has a lot of pierce, but I guess it's not enough. Is there any specific tower you all like for specifically against 85? If I want to AFK with Tack Zone, just take the village to primary expertise. Or permacharge is especially strong tier 5, even without ability. Permacharge. Ultra boost? Oh, permacharge. You mean perma brew? What's permacharge? Oh, boomerang. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, there were a couple things I could have done better. My boomerang placement. Maybe I can try getting the 2 houses this time to be more efficient. Alright, I want you to be in range of the... Does Jungle Drums help Psy? Not really? Okay, I'm gonna put Psy in a place where Psy would not get the buff from the Jungle Drums, but will still stun.
With fellow traveler.
Yeah, I want the Psy to be... I want the stun to be somewhere useful up here. I'm gonna get the Alk next.
Knowledge.
Put you on strong. Don't have to put it at the end. Putting it anywhere below the tack is enough. Talking about the boomerang. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do this. Maybe get a perma-spike too? Yeah, perma-spike could have been good. I think I had enough for perma-spike, didn't I? That probably would have cleaned up what got through. Basically anything but that druid that I placed. I placed a bunch of crap that I shouldn't have placed, thinking I was safe. Thinking I was just getting greedy or something. You go boomerang, you just throw it next to the tack. Well, I want to put the boomerang, what is it called? Whatever, I can't think and play at the same time right now. Can't talk and play. Talk, speak, and play at the same time. Talk, speak, that's 2 of the same things. See, I can't even talk. Okay, what did I do last time? I think I went for overdrive next. So. That gets our leads. Okay. Because you take care of camos, so I can ignore camos for a while. I should be able to get overdrive. We should take care of first Moab, I think. Then we go for our first village to get camo coverage on you, I think. Thigh handles all sandals, all camo still 45, yeah.
My awareness grows.
Okay. Alright, there's overdrive. Alright, so if I'm gonna do 2 houses, how do I want to place them? The Jungle Drums one will have increased range. So I probably place that further down, and then MIB can maybe be closer up in here, maybe. Well, if I'm gonna do that, do I want to do the reduced cost thing? Do I want to do the reduced cost village? I guess... Could I do the reduced cost villages first, and then I go into stealth, which will later go into monkey intelligence. So I could do 202 and 032, and if I do the monkey commerce first, that makes them cheaper, right? Yeah. That's what I think I want to do, K-Sham. I think what I'm saying, what you just said, I think that's better. Okay, good. That'll be more efficient with our money. Okay, cool. So I want the one that's going to have more range to be further down, which will be the jungle drums. And I think I even want to do this first before I build the second one because it gives me a discount on placing it, right? Is that correct? Not sure if that's right or not. It is better to do that that way? Okay. So will this be cheaper than $12.95 in here? I saw it, there it is. Go down like this. There. And then we do that. Then we do that. And now weird. This is the one I want. I want camo first, so I'm going middle first here. It's a small discount. Okay. Well, definitely any discount I want to take if I can. Now top one gets camo, bottom one gets drums. Perfect. Yes, that's what I want. Bigger radius and drums will be there while this gives me camo. Cool. All right. Well, that's good. That's another refinement in my build order that will be useful for future things. And I think
Be wary.
do I want to do jungle drums next? I think I do want to do jungle drums, and then I want to go into riddle. There. So you should have the jungle drums. You got camo coverage. Very nice. Main point is discounting the expensive MIB, right? Oh yeah, it's normally 8,000, so it's like 1,200 cheaper almost. That is really good. Alright, so next thing I want to get is embrittlement, which is about 4,500. Although, if it's in range of these guys, it should be cheaper. I want to put it a little bit further away. Yeah, it's not in range up there. I guess I'll just put it as close to the Alk. Hope the Alk is still buffing both. Buffing both. Alright, and I want you to have strong stamina, and then we're going to save up for tax zone, I think. Okay. 230 village is only about 1,200 cheaper than your 2 village setup at 202,032. 230 village is about 1,200 cheaper than your 2 village setup. 202 and 032. They're saying when I built that other MIB, I was wasting how much? Like 4,000 or something, or more? Oh, and this one wants to be primary training as well. Yes. And I might go all the way up there, but not yet. I want to get tax zone next. Well, this is a good optimization though, so I like it. By single 230 village, it costs 1,200 cheaper than 202 and 032. This is without primary training. Okay. Single 230. So, if I planned it right, I could just do the single 230. What does doing it this way gain me? This gains me the ability to go further up the top tree, I guess is what this does. And also discounts other towers in range, yeah. Okay. This makes me make other things cheaper and gives me access to this top path. So there's kind of two things there. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Oh, man, tax zone. I need you. I need you, tax zone. As long as you buy about 8,000 worth of towers, you offset the 1,200 already. Okay. Alright. Come on, tax zone. I need you, tax zone. I need you.
More be wary.
I think I'm going recursive right after this because I feel like a lot of things are sneaking through. Do you think recursive should be before or after? There it is. Tax zone. Does it matter? Hope me, tax zone 1. Kenobi, you're my only hope. Does it really matter? I mean, as long as it's in range of this guy giving it the buff, right? You want to skip the recursive? Oh, I got the tax zone already. Don't think I even need recursive? Okay. Sniper does its job. If I do the 032 sniper, you think, will that do a similar thing for cheaper? Yeah, 032, okay. You gotta go cook dinner, Quantum Cupcakes? My pleasure streaming for you, my friend. You have a great night. We'll see you later.
Is the color of destiny.
Okay, so let's get Glue Gunner then. Glue Gunner next. And maybe the Moab press. Try to give other towers some distance away from Alchemist. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up just placing another Alchemist. Because if I'm trying to get in range of the discounts while also playing around the Alchemist distance, I think I have to do better than this with my placement. So if I want to do Moab Press, I get in a range of these towers. This is in range of those towers. It's right after the tax zone. If I go too far up, well, I'll get as far up as I can, right about there. You don't think press is necessary right now? Well, what is necessary? I feel like we're covering most of our bases. I'm not a believer in more than one what? Are we talking about Moab presses or what? I'm a noob, so I might not know about the strategies you're talking about. Alright, so this is my time to save it for big tower, you think? What is my... maybe I go Permaspike next. I could maybe go Permaspike for any leaks. POD, oh, Prince of Darkness could be good too, you're right. Which do I like better? Try new stuff? I mean, I did last time when I went for this top path druid, and that was bad. I don't want to fail again because I'm trying too much new stuff. Unless I want to go for Apache Prime, but KCM just got told me that's something new, but said that's not worth the money you spend on it. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could go like Super Monkey or something. Apache's fine if it's basically all I build. Well, I have 2 cost reductions if I go for it. I do have the 2 cost reductions. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll start saving up, and I might take a side path to do MIB in the meantime if I need it for DDTs. I might not need it for DDTs. I guess we'll find out. Patchy and Taxon don't synergize super well though, because they both suck at cleanup. Buy MIB first. Alright, I'll just go ahead and get it. I'm just gonna get it now, just so I don't forget it and die. Patch Prime is not bad at cleanup, it's bad against DDTs though. Okay, well if we have this for DDTs, hopefully... I mean, we have 25 rounds. It's probably enough to make 45,000. I just wonder how late we'll get Apache Prime. Fortified Super Cerams give Apache Prime a hell of a time. Well, what is good for cleanup? I mean, Permaspike was the other thing I was thinking of. But I definitely can't go both. And if I'm going to make a choice and I want to try something new... What level are you? What level are you? 11. And you need... 14 for Moabs to be affected by your stuff. Permaspike, Permacharge, Prince of Darkness, they're all better in your opinion. You like to use cheaper copters like Moab Shove and Downdraft for cleanup? Well, I've already committed here. I can't sell. And I just kind of want to try it. So hopefully I won't die while I try this. Permacharge. Permacharge is this. Permacharge 37,000 now. Shove isn't really cleanup, but draft is really good if you're just letting a few ceramics. Downdraft. What does that do? Blows balloons back towards the entrance. Well, I'm going to be ready to use my abilities on Sai. Maybe Sai's abilities will help. Maybe if I even used my abilities last time I went a lost, I don't know. You haven't used Prime and Chips, you're curious how it does? Alright. I'll be the experimenter that will hopefully not lose to try and see if it works. Now I need 48,000. It was round 98 that killed us last time, I think. Used to be the Blackwater strategy for any single lane. It was Apache Prime. If you give it proper support with Overclock, Sabotage. But it got hit by a nerf, which made it require MIB. Still very good tower. Well, it does have MIB. I don't know if I should be giving it Alk buff. Should I maybe do an Alk for this thing? No, not now. Okay. It's not worth. Just get the Prime first. Alright. 48.6. Man. And that's with... Oh, wait, no. You don't only get discounts on lower level things. That's right.
More shall
Looking pretty good right now. You would love NK to split the stats between Razor Pops. Oh, Ninja Kiwi. Split the stats between Razor Pops and every other Pops from Apache so you can tell how big of a buff Razor got. I feel like with Pursuit it doesn't proc much. You're talking about the Razor Rotors. Did these get buffed or something? I think it should be affordable by 94. Okay. It's for like 8 rounds. They recently made a deal more on the Apache. Oh. Really? The Razor Rotors does on Apache Dart ship even? Not just Apache Prime? You got a big numbers buff, but you don't know how much that helped because it depends on how often the Razor Rotors hit stuff. Okay. Only 2 damage, but now it's 4 on Dart ship, 8 on Prime. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, we're making pretty decent money. We might get there by early 90s.
There is no balloon.
There is no balloon. Tax zone does work. Let's see who's doing the most. 340,000. Yeah. I mean, it's been up the entire time too, but it is doing work. Size not too shabby either. Size at 110,000, not too shabby. If you don't want to leak, I can get Psy to first. Okay. Alright, makes sense. That is what killed us last time, where the ceramics leaking through, so. 48,000. Whew, that's a lot of Moabs. Alright. 93. Man, if we get it right on 94, you would have, and you called it, that would be crazy.
Even mountains crumble.
Ooh, close. Close, 1,000 off. We might get it during 94.
There is no hope.
There it is. Wow. Infinite. That's some good monkey knowledge right there. All right, we did it. Apache Prime. It's gonna start killing everything. 220 ice permastall ceramics. Well, I have 420 and it got past it. So. All right. So now I could probably give this buffs, right? Is an alk buff worth with how fast it fires?
Even mountains crumble.
Man. I'm trying to think. I might be able to get permaspike up now. 32,000. You'd go with overclock? Okay, let's get overclock. Good call. I forget how good overclock is sometimes. Because it's something I have to manually do, I forget to do it. And the other reason is because it doesn't give you that much information in this game, so.
There is no balloon.
Supercharges attack. What the hell does that even mean? It sure would be nice if the game told you more about what things were doing. Overclock Prime or Tax Zone? I would think it's Prime. Prime has gone way above Tax Zone now. Either one is good.
Size matters not.
Alright, here we go. 66% more, 80% faster. Okay, well, one of those two, I guess. Alright, GG!
There is no balloon.
Alright, we did it. One more black border. Awesome. And we were able to get Apache Prime. Not too shabby. Alright, well, I was hoping I'd get 2 more black borders. Maybe I'll get 2 more. If this next one we can one-shot, maybe we can get the other one. Alright, carved. Going for a chimps thing here. Okay. Earn bonus monkey money. Pick any hero. Use only the chosen monkeys to beat this map and gain bonus monkey money. Really? On chimps mode? Only the chosen monkeys. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on chimps. Yeah, I didn't know that this was a thing. Alright, what can I try that's different in chimps? I've been doing basically tax zone carry every time. Is there anything else I can try? If there was village, that's possible, because I had heli and could swap Sauda. Yeah, since it's not village. It's a long map. What other strategy could I go for besides this? Like, is there a, I don't know. Sky Shredder's pretty good with Psy. Sky Shredder, huh? Is that what, 501 or something? I still probably need to do tax zone early or something. Or maybe I could go something like a Monkey Buccaneer, because I can do a couple upgrades and Monkey Buccaneer is quite good. Like 022 Monkey Buccaneer to cover me for a while I try to get a plane up or something. I don't know if it's got enough distance on it. Flagship is cool, works well. P-Lord Carrier. So Carrier is aircraft carrier and P-Lord is... What's P-Lord? Is that the Wizard Monkey? Is that... No, that's Prince of Darkness. What's P-Lord? Oh, Pirate Lord. Okay. I think I do want to try some slightly different start. Carrier buffs Ace. What's the build for Carrier? Is it 420 or 520, I guess? That doesn't see camo. 5510. Okay. I think I get grape shot. Well. Yeah, I was thinking I'd probably get 520 for leads anyway. Okay, this is already looking not good. Okay, well, maybe I need better placement or something, because by himself, he is not doing everything. I don't know if you're going to be able to carry me early game, sir. What if I start with an 022? That... Oh, wow. Okay, that was worse. Okay, alright. Start with 2 dart monkeys? Really? Okay. Alright, I've not done this dart before. It's 3 dart monkeys, alright. Alright, this, maybe then I can get boat. Can I get Psy with this, I wonder? Psy and then boat, maybe? Dart monkey time! I probably want to at least get boat up before Psy. And I'm gonna make this one... I'm gonna go bottom path here. He'll do my... I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with him yet. I'm gonna just see if I can get Psy now. 3 dart monkeys go a long way. Do they really? I can honestly say I have never started with 3 dart monkeys on... Definitely not on in Chimps, but I don't think I've ever done that on any map, honestly. Don't need camo path with Psy. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, actually. I probably don't even need to go bottom path if I could save up for Psy. That's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for Psy next. And do I want to Psy? Where do I want to put Psy? Where do I want your stun to go? In the middle, over here. Maybe my kill zone's gonna be at, because it can come around here and then this turnaround. So maybe around over here, maybe. I don't know exactly the range of Psy's ability. If I put Psy here, does it reach over to there? I don't know. I think I'll maybe just go for here. That'll reach a decent circle there. Okay, so Psy does cover leads, so I guess I could even go right into this path. Although I thought I was going to get range. That's why I put this slightly, but I guess it still has decent range. Budai, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh wait, Psy doesn't have leads. You're right. Psy won't have leads in time. I always forget. Doesn't have levels. Okay, we go Grape Shot. Hopefully I didn't do this. That's 28. I should be able to get 1, 2. 1, 2 before 28, no problem. Let's do that. Man, I really like Grape Shot. Grape Shots just seems really good early for area popping. Yeah, there we go. Now we get Double Shot, and we were probably in good shape for a while. Alright. So with this, what did you say? Carrier and Pirate Lord. What kind of support are we looking for that? Alk buff? Is Alk buff good on these? Do we just want villages for stuff? Yeah, double shot, double the grapes. What kind of buffs are we looking at for these two monkey pirates? Better on Pirate Lord than Carrier for Alk buff. Okay, so this guy... I guess Pirate Lord and Carrier are both top cross path, right? Because double shot for monkey pirates better, and hot shot, grape shot's better for Carrier. So I guess I can choose which one I want to go with first. So if I want to get Alk buff, I probably make this guy a Pirate Lord. And maybe do my Carrier over there and put my villages in between them. I wonder if I can just get my villages now so that everything else I build is cheaper. Is that too greedy, I wonder? Because I probably want MIB on both of those, right? So MIB is in the middle. I'd only just got one more upgrade for now. Flagship doesn't need MIB, only Pirate Lord. Okay. Let me figure out how I want to do this. So this guy is going to be something. That's probably going to be MIB, which will reach Pirate Lord. This one will be Jungle Drums that will have the higher range. Once I get range buff, that should be in range. Other village go above, too late. Sorry. Like K-Sham always tries to do. Sorry, it's too late. Extreme delay and all that. Okay, there's that. Alright, so... Well, yeah, it's more of an FYI when you say it, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get Cannon Ship next. Alright. So... Monkey Pirate's 5,000. I could go for an Alk buff, but I think I just save for the Monkey Pirate. Alk buff's about the same amount as just getting Monkey Pirate, I feel like. The Monkey Pirate should be pretty good against Moab, right? I mean, I could just delete it with Monkey Pirate. Yeah, we just delete Moab if I just get the Pirate. So let's save for that. Just yoink, that's right. Yinkity yoink it. And then after that, maybe I'll go Alk buff, and then after we get Alk up, maybe we get the camo on this guy. Which would be middle path here. Because we'll be coming up on 45 or whenever the camos get scarier. Looks like he gets a little bit more range with each of those buffs. I don't know if that's true or not.
Be wary.
Okay, whoops. Yoink. Beautiful. Sadly, we don't get extra money for that. I want you to get this buff. Okay. And I'm gonna go middle path here, since I'm mainly focused on buffing you. Pirate Lord's my Moab Destroyer. Flagship is the Ceramic Damager. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Alright. Even before Stronger Stimulant, I'm gonna get... You're my MIB. I'm gonna get camo. So now you got camo coverage. Now camo should not be an issue. I will also get Jungle Drums so I can see... I want to see the range on things. We don't need primary training here unless I get like something here that I'm not going to get. Alright, so let's go... Yeah, that was my plan. I was planning on putting the carrier here because... Well, that was my plan. Does that work? Because I know the carrier... He's not going to have range of that. But he's going to be, like, cleaning up stuff that this kills, right? Trying to decide if I even want him in range of the Alk. I think if I'm going to use an Alk, I'm going to have a dedicated one. Could do it for the left for great damage. I kind of don't want him to take the Alk buff. So I think I'm going to do him right there. Alright. He can still grape shot and stuff over here, and it's fine. Alk can consistently buff 2 towers, even with that middle path, without faster throwing, can it? Having one doesn't buff it any faster, but I thought it kept him from distracting and wasting the buff on anybody else. I thought it was better if you have this to have it only on one tower.
Yes. Be wary.
AMD may be wasted. What's AMD? Acidic Mixture Drop. It's not entirely right. Destroyer uses the buff too fast to support it. I think I like having him be separate. It might not be optimal. Maybe if I put some, like, slow firing tower next to this, like a slow firing sniper, I could get a little more use out of it, but I just want to guarantee this guy has the buff. I think we'll rush Pirate Lord now. I was kind of thinking that's what I'd go for next. It's around 64, 65 on that, you think? Is there any other buffs I need on this? I don't need MIB yet. I got an Alk on you. I don't think there's any other buffs I need yet. Overclock is expensive. I think I should just get Pirate Lord. Yay, we're finally doing something different than Tax Zone! I'm growing, everybody. I'm growing. Eventually overclock the Pirate Lord? Yeah. I think it's just better to get the actual Pirate Lord first. Get the thing you want to buff before you get the actual buff. Sounds like the smart way to play it.
What do you see?
Other than that, the standard support towers, press, glue. You want Spy Factory? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get.
Red is the color.
Where am I gonna be able to put glue and stuff? They won't be in range over here. I guess I'd have to do glue and Moab press down in this area. Maybe on this side so that they're not eating the alk buff. Although maybe Boomerang wouldn't... Maybe I could put Boomerang in range of this and it wouldn't use the buff too much. It's not worth it over there. Alright, what do we need? 22,000. Wow, and that's almost as cheap as Tax Zone, man. What did you call 64, 65? Oh, 64, you got it again? I thought we were gonna get it in 63 and you would have been just off. Pirate Lord is definitely overpowered for its price. Helicopter's good on this map? Yeah, well, we've already committed to the boats. We're not gonna go helicopter. Now we either save for this or get some buffs or support. Honestly, flag carrier is not that expensive. I might just be able to save for it and put off supports for later. Support copter sheep. Oh, are you talking about using like downdraft or something? I've never used that one, or used it very rarely. Or the Moab pushback one. I don't know. I honestly, I don't love Moab, main Moab, and Moab Shove if I'm using Pursuit. I guess if I had it stuck in one place, Moab Shove wouldn't be bad, or a Patrol or something, but I don't know. I don't like the ones that like keep pushing them off the map so they're not in range of being shot at. Because it just makes the map take longer for not much value. I think I did one map where I had both main Moab and Moab Shove, and it took forever because they were just keeping the Moabs off the map and my damage towers weren't able to hit them. Yeah, they take more attention, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to see if I can save the 27,000 next. Sadly, we don't get extra money from this, right? Like we do when we're not in chimps. Delete them Moabs. Those BFBs. $129,000 kills. Well, if this one goes well, I might go a little bit longer on stream today to get one more black border to finish the page. Just because my streaming schedule is going to be really inconsistent in the weeks coming, so maybe do a little bit of a longer stream today. We'll see. If I Moab Glue and Moab Press left of the Pirate Lord, even if they're not within village range, they'll be fine. Okay. I'll do it. I'm going to do it after we get this, because we're close enough. What are these missiles I'm seeing? Is that the carrier doing that? Is that the little planes? The little planes shoot missiles? I didn't know. I don't know. I don't think I knew that they shot those little missiles. Anti-Moab missiles, okay. I like the little mini ones from the Top Path Monkey Ace, I guess. There we go. Alright, 2 tier 5s around 78 with no farming. That's pretty crazy. Alright, Moab blue. I do want you to be out of range of the buff. They shoot missiles that are bigger than them, their bodies. Yes. That's how you know they're good. How'd you fit that on that little plane? Science, bitch. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have asked, I guess. How fast do the boomerangs get fired? We're going bottom path. You know what? I'm gonna let this guy be in range of this.
Behold the blow of human anger.
I'll let him just barely be in range. Can I get him in range, actually? Eh. I don't like that placement. I'm just gonna put it here and not be in range of it. It's fine. Okay. So probably MIB next for Pirate Lord. And then maybe Overclock next. And who do we want to overclock? Does overclocking Carrier do anything, or is it just Pirate Lord that we're overclocking? Pirate Lord, you overclock? Okay. Wow, these Moabs are getting deleted. Don't overclock flagship. We also try press spam. Just get 3 of them. 3 Moab presses.
I sense no
Does that work against DDTs? I'll try it. I haven't done it before. What is that good for? It's not for DDTs?
behold the blow of human anger.
Delete that guy. I'll get overclock next, but I'll try 3 of these guys. I mean... They do work. Okay, we have a difference of opinion, it seems. Get you in there, but I can't, so I'll put you here. Yeah, don't go off the screen. Let's get our overclocking. I do want this in range of the
I sense no
discounts.
there is no blow.
Working implies they get pushed back, like actually pushed back. I think you need decam of the DDTs first.
You cannot have light without darkness.
Well, we have MIB for these guy, for this guy.
Even mountains crumble.
Silverclock Pirate Lord, I am. That's what I'm doing. What else do we want to add? Is there any other support, or do I want to just add? You know what? Maybe I go for Permaspike this time. Around 92. We might have time for Permaspike. And that I wouldn't mind eating a buff, actually.
Even mountains crumble.
I don't know if we'll have enough for it, but I'm gonna go for that.
There is no blame everywhere.
Boomers didn't touch the DDTs, they don't see them. Well, maybe if they were in range of MIB, it would be a different story. I'm not gonna make a second MIB for that or anything.
You cannot have light without darkness. There is no blame.
Ooh, that's a lot of DDTs. All right. Even if the boomers see them, it doesn't work, huh?
There is no blame.
Go to a village. What is the purpose of the 3 boomerangs? It's to knock back large balloons, right? Should I be putting them on strong? Am I not using them right? Because I don't know if they're doing anything. It's to knock back Moabs on strong. Okay, so let me do that. Maybe if I had them targeting correctly, they would be doing better. 32,000. Okay. Hey, that's perma-spike. All right. Very nice, very nice.
Size matters not. Be gone.
That looks like GG. All right. Beautiful.
There is no balloon.
All right, we're going to go late. Let's do one more black border, my friends. I'm having fun. 1.1 million pops on that monkey pirate. Go, monkey pirate lord. Oh, and we even got a monkey knowledge. I don't know what I want to get yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. We got the cheaper military thing. I just, since we're going late, I kind of want to jump in to get one last black border here. I'm going to have to do some grinding next time we play because I don't have too many more levels where I'm close to getting black borders. All right, I could do that same strategy here. We have water to play with here. So that was and actually I think a starting Buccaneer on this level might work better with the layout. Because the range works better here, I think. Yeah, 3 Dart Monkeys is also no fuss. It's true. Alright. Alright, triple Dark Monkey. The 3 sisters, or brothers, or siblings. Do your work. Could try Sky Shredder? Okay, you said... What did you say last time? Is Sky Shredder plus... You just said that works well with Psy? Sky Shredder... Flagship. What's flagship? Is that the other... That's carrier? Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay. And you said, this buffs that? Place other monkeys on the upper decks of the ship. Increases attack speed of all water-based monkeys and monkey aces. Okay. Alright, let's try that. I'm gonna get you first. And then we're gonna save up for Psy. Alright, that's cool. I'm learning all the cool combos, man. Alright, where am I gonna put my monkey villages? I guess the question's gonna be, can I fit 2 monkey villages? I think I might be able to fit a monkey ace in there, maybe. If not, I could probably put it up there. Is Sky Shredder worth Alk buffing? It fires so fast, I'm not sure if it uses up the buff too fast or not. This one has neat quirk, there's no MIB needed. So I'm fine with just 1 220 village. Ah, okay. And I'm gonna put you like right here.
With focus.
What's up, White Shadow?
Act as one.
Both Shredder and Flagship automatically hit DDTs. So I don't have to worry about MIB, huh? I know that koi fish always swim in groups of 4 for safety reasons. No! I had no idea. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, I'm gonna go grape shot first. If they're attacked, then koi A, B, and C swim in one direction. The fourth is just the decoy. Oh, it's a okay. It's a pun. All right, well played. You got me. You got me. You completely got me. If only Wham Bam Bolo was here to appreciate that. Well played. Well played. But that was a good one. It was a good one. I give you credit. If Shogi or Pie Boy were here and not lurking, they would probably allow it. Why'd I put the boat there and not the bridge? Because I thought it might have range to reach up there. Also, if I'm gonna buff it with a village, I wasn't sure there was room in between these for villages. I wanted this open space for buffing towers. And I think a village doesn't fit in here. I don't know, but I might check that right now, actually. I don't think there's anything else I need right now. I think this is actually going to carry me for a bit, so I might be able to save a bit. This does allow it to see the front. Once you get flagship, range doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can... So if I want to buff this with a village... I think I pretty much have to have it in the right side. I don't know if I need to do it yet. Planes do almost all the pops at that point. Okay. Did y'all tell me if Alk is worth putting on the plane?
Yes.
Maybe right of Psy. I don't think it gets in there. It's too... I think it's... Oh, there is a spot. Okay. There actually is a spot right there. I think he's still just in range. That if I do the range buff... I'm going to check it right now. You're in range. Okay, that works. And I think I can get Monkey Ace maybe. I hope this reached Monkey Ace too. Alk is worth on the plane. Okay. I do think I need to get camo coverage.
What do you see?
Do I need to do that yet? I don't think I need to get it yet. There's any reason not to get it yet. I think I might as well just get it. I guess another question would be, am I going all the way to tier 5 on this guy before I even build the plane? Or should I get at least a beginner plane first?
My awareness grows.
That would take a long time before we get our plane up. Am I going all the way to carrier flagship? Good. Okay. Plane is cheap and good for Moabs. Going top path. I could go, I could go just a fighter plane, because they have the anti-Moab missiles. That might be worth doing. Rush flagship first works. I guess the question is this going to be strong enough versus the first Moab? Destroyer will be, right? I think I'm just going to go for Destroyer at least, and then I'll decide if I go to the plane or not. Okay, okay. Ooh, that's a little sketchy right there. We're almost at Destroyer. Come on, come on. I missed my Monkey Pirate Lord who was doing way more work. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get jungle drums. I think Destroyer carries me now. I'm gonna do that. Now either save for first carrier or get a plane up. So I got my buffs here. Certainly Silent Angel had a point where the boat would do way more work closer to the bridge so it can hit those 3 loops. Yeah. Yeah. And that's where I preferred to place it, but I thought village placement
Be wary.
was going to require me to put it up here. But maybe there was a better way I could have done it. Alright, I'm going to get plane. I'm going to go ahead and do plane. And we're going top path. And it's 501 or 502. What's the cross path? Alk destroy is worth as long as the plane is closer in the end. Okay. 502. Yeah, I was thinking of doing Alk right up next to the plane. So it prioritizes plane but still hits the destroyer. I'll go ahead and place it now, I think. Okay, it's 502. Alright. Let's go. I'm going to go that. You know what? Dartstorm is pretty cheap. I'm going to go ahead and do these upgrades. Everything but tier 5. I'm going to get these buffs, and then I'm going to save for destroyer. You would rush carrier? Nah, well, I already... Sorry. I probably should have. But I think this will work too, so I'm not gonna be sad about it. I'm basically getting everything except the tier 5s to start. Alright. So now we're saving up carrier and then into tier 5s. And I probably even before overclock. Overclock on Dartstorm will probably be worth it, right? Sky Shredder, I mean. Flagship all the way first. Ace as a middleman, yeah. You've seen both ways work, yeah. I was hoping this would like make sure we don't, you know, leak anything while we save. We probably could have gotten this no problem though. I mean, we're getting it now, so. Alright, hopefully my bitrate is not taking too much with all these darts on the screen. Alright, who's doing most of the work? 7,000. Yeah, it's definitely this guy right now. 27,000 on you. Operation Dartstorm is not reliable cleanup. The flagship is, I mean, the carrier's pretty good cleanup though, right? Look at all these planes. We used him for cleanup last time, right? It was Pirate Lord killing stuff. This guy cleaning up. Flagship is great because they track the balloons. ODS just fires in preset directions. We're talking about the little mini monkey aces. That's why I was never sure if Dartstorm was that good, because yeah, it's a lot of darts, but like They're just going all over the place. But I guess Sky Shredder is enough that it is just hits everything. Even the aircraft planes track. Yeah, their little darts have never miss on them, I guess. I don't know if they have never miss, but it does have a front firing shot. Sky Shredder covers more and does way more damage per dart. Ah, okay. The more damage per dart, that makes sense. 27,000. We're almost still have that guy. Earthstorm's getting some pretty good kills, man, honestly.
Yes.
Almost catching up to Psy. So I don't need MIB, so I don't need anything else on you. After we get, I guess the next question would be, after we get Flagship, do we just save all the way to Shredder, or should I get some more support like Moab Blue and, Moab Press? I kind of want to just go save right up for this, honestly. Moab Blue, etc. Don't need it till very late. Okay, I think I do want to save up for Sky Shredder first this time. High 80s, 90s. Well, I guess the question will be, will I be able to get Sky Shredder before high 80s and 90s? Or not? There it is. All right. Bathrobe stream? No, it's a Snuggie. It's cold in Texas. I don't know if we're freezing. We're close to freezing. So this is my... It's a blanket. Snuggie blanket stream. Just buy both tier 5s? Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. So 43-2 for that guy. Everybody get ready. As soon as we get Sky Shredder, stream bitrate goes right down the drain. Darts go up, bitrate goes down. Shredder roughly 83. All right, I'll hold you to that. Looks like it's pretty consistently keeping these guys buffed. Not bad, not bad. I feel like this one, Carrier doesn't even use the buff until they get close, I guess, right? Because the planes themselves don't receive the buff, I guess. So this increases attack speed of all water-based monkeys and monkey aces. I did not know that increase the water attack speed of all water-based monkeys. That's like good with like subs and stuff too, isn't it? There's a calculator for this because money in chimps is constant. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, now it's kind of just chill. Chill for a while. As I drool on myself for some reason. Alright. What did you say, 83? The only thing I don't like about waiting for tier 5 things on chimps, since I can't like farm or anything, is I mean, I like being AFK and winning, but just gonna have to sit around for a while not doing anything. Even using Psy's ability is not really doing us any good. My towers are too strong. They're just too strong. 43. Is there anything I can click on this screen? I don't think there is. Nothing to click on.
I sense more fluid.
I need to tell stories like when we're AFK, dodge farming in FTL. What does this button do? What does that do? Oh, it changes direction. Oh. Oh, okay. Which is better? Probably that's better. Flying against the balloons is probably better. Maybe? I don't know. That's probably better. Against is better? Yeah, okay. I swear, I keep finding out these random things that I don't know exist. Like the plain Paragon's bomb thing the other day that almost lost us the run because I wasn't using it correctly. How many black borders? This will be our 6th, I think, 12th. Each page of maps has 6 maps, right? So we had the first 6. This would be our 6th on the second page. So I think this will be our 12th black border. We're working our way through the maps. Gotta use towers outside attack zone so I learn more about the capabilities of the towers. I do. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this. Because I need the practice and experience for different strategies that'll be useful on different maps. Alright, here it is. Bye. Bitrate. There it is. Alright. Holy crap, this guy has 200,000 something. Almost 300,000 pops. Okay, 83, you called it. You called it. Amphi the nut. I don't know how to say your name. Let's go ahead and get glue, I guess. Glue and knockback. Or was it 82? You were close. I might have delayed it to make you be right. I don't know.
Behold the bloated.
You know what? I don't want you in range of the Alp, though. And I put you in range of the Alp. I might need to place an extra Alp just because of that. Is it good? I don't think I wanted that. Is that good or no? It's not good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna place a second Alp then. So if I place second Alp for this guy, well, actually, a second Alp that can hit the plane is probably what I want. Yeah, maybe I just do. I could do one that can only hit the plane, pretty much. Let's do that. There. That guy should focus the plane, I think. Remember from last time the glue and boomer should be on strong. Thank you. Alright. Let's get... I'm gonna get overclock before I spam more boomerangs. Or overclock. 14,000. Is that it? 5. There we go. And we are overclocking this guy. Oh, he's catching up. Darkstorm's catching up. Whew. Alright, since I don't know what else to do, I will get 2 more of these Moab presses. I don't care if they're... Well, I guess being in range of towers of the village is not bad. I just don't want it to be in range of Alk. Okay, I'm gonna not care about the tower buff. More dart monkeys, lol. Yeah, that's what we need. More level 1 dart monkeys. They're gonna carry us. Alright, there we go. We got 3 of them. Alright, is that GG? Let's see if I can get a permaspike again, maybe. For potential leaks. This map looks like it could use a tax zone. Are you all making fun of me? I think you might be making fun of me. Pretty sure you're making fun of me. Think of all the wasted darts. These darts just going off the screen, hitting nothing. So many wasted darts.
Size
Nope, no perma-spike this time. Who's getting all the pops? 1 point. Yeah! Dartstorm is doing work, man. Alright, is that GG? You would never make fun of me, teehee. GG, my friends. 12 black borders. 12 black borders. We did it. So now I have to do a lot of grinding to get to the point where I can even go for more chimps. Part of the reason I could do so many chimps attempts is because I had done all the easier stuff and all those. So we're gonna have to do some grinding. Lots of maps to go. But alrighty, my friends, that was a fun stream. We went a little long, but I also started late, so it was absolutely worth. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, the week's month and a half coming up is going to be pretty inconsistent with streams. So tomorrow, big finale of FTL Kestrel Adventures we're going to watch. And then we will... I don't think I have a gig tomorrow, so we will play some more of this tomorrow. So y'all can give me ideas of what other stuff we can do while we're trying to grind our way through maps for some fun, different builds to try. But if you ever feel cold, just stand in a corner. They're usually around 90 degrees. Thanks, Wham Bam Bola. Thanks. But as I always say, thank you for all the support, all the bits, the follows, the subs, the gives, the subs, lurking, hanging out, all the stuff y'all do sports stream. You know I couldn't do it without you awesome people. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you all have a great weekend. And until next time, peace out, happy gaming, enjoy your punning, and balloon popping or whatever y'all do. I'll see you all next time. Enjoy the sea shanty. Have a great night. Later, my friends.